Hello. It is 3 o'clock in the morning. It's half time of the football. I'm stopping up. Hang on. Let's just turn this down because I'm watching a reaction of. I'm actually watching it on TV, but I'm watching a reaction of him. So it's like having a friend over. If you're watching, I don't know if you understand that. If you're we're losing 17-10, we just scored just before half time and we've got the ball back in the second half. So hopefully by the end of the game I should be happy. I was a bit frustrated through it. Anyway, I'm not here to talk about football. I just wanted to talk about I've just been looking at my stats, and it's just half time. I've just been looking at my analytics, and I'm just I don't know why I am not. I asked Nick Mimin, who is a big YouTube guy, and I said, well, I don't think I'm getting enough views like the other toy channels. But I'm just thinking. Sorry, the game's just started again. I've been thinking. I'm not the usual toy channel. I was looking at other toy channels because you can do a bit of research, and I believe looking at the other channels is they do a lot of modern stuff, and I don't do a lot of modern stuff. My channel used to be called Vintage. I'm sorry, I'm lying down, so I don't bother. This is I don't know if this is going to go up as a main video or a members video. I don't know yet. Depends how I feel. So yeah, I used to be called Blue Harvest Vintage Toys, and changed it because I thought it was just a bit too long. I wanted to do a bit of modern stuff, which I do modern stuff. I did the Indiana Jones. I'm going to do some of the Corgi. I've decided to get a few Corgi, so I'm going to get a lot of vintage stuff as well. But I am a vintage channel. I believe that I am, and I do like to do toy histories, things like that. I'm a bit distracted because stuff is actually on offense now. Yeah, it's got the ball. So I just believe that maybe it's because I don't do enough modern stuff. I don't like modern toys. You know that? You know how I feel about modern versus vintage. I want to do a full big waffle on big talk on modern, why I prefer vintage over modern, and stats like that. Just the stats and the explanation, if you like, of that. Go on. Is that first down? Yeah, that's all right. You can probably see it in the reflection. I don't want to get a copyright for that, but it's a reflection, so they can't do anything. Anyway, I'm waffling. Let me know what you think about my channel in general, and why you think I'm not getting the views. Not necessarily that other channels are getting, because I know I do get a lot of views. I was listening to a podcast the other day. First down, yeah. I was listening to a podcast the other day where they were saying that that is only 4.5% of YouTube channels that have got 10,000, I believe it is, 10,000 subscribers. 4.5%. So we're in it's a very niche topic. I do. The thing I don't like about the topic that I do is there's no category for toys or hobbies or anything like that. My category is My category is entertainment. The thing is, you don't, when you go on search on YouTube, you don't search for categories, do you? You just search for a topic or something you want to watch. And I don't know if it matters that much. Press down. I don't know if it happens, if it matters that much, but I do feel that there should be a toy and hobby category. Holding. Anyway. So yeah, I've looked at other toy channels, mostly more the ones that it says in my analytics what other people watch. So you people are watching these other channels, and they've got a lot more subscribers than me. But it's not. It's like I should be looking at the toy channels that are at the same level as me. But I do believe they're getting more views than I do. Third and 18. God, I do believe they're getting more views, even at the same level of subscribers than I am. And I just want to know what I'm doing wrong. Basically, I'm going to look into learning, doing maybe courses. I've done as much as I can for free, so now I'm gonna be looking at paying for courses just to learn. I just want somebody to tell me what to do, to look at what the channel and tell me what I am doing wrong, if indeed I am doing anything wrong. It might be that nobody wants to watch my stuff. Anyway, I'll come back at the end of the game and talk a bit more. So we lost. It's now, I don't know what time it is now. What time is it? 4:20 in the morning. Yeah, we lost, unfortunately. Not going to blame anybody but the refs. The refs, actually, I think they give 10 penalties. Oh no, sorry, I'm just going to put my glass in here. 10 penalties and also none on Philadelphia. None. And I think I've been looking on Twitter and everybody's saying this exactly same thing. I know the Dolphins fans and ex-Dolphin players, but everybody's saying the exact same things. That you cannot. There were things happening and they were giving flags for us for certain things, and the exact same things that are happening on the other side of the ball they weren't giving. That's just not right. I'm going to bed. For what it's worth. Yeah, I was watching. As I was saying earlier, I was watching somebody react to the game. It was a Packers. He's a Green Bay Packers fan. So there's just a big Lego box here. It's a Green Bay Packers fan. And yes, his team lost, and he was talking about it, and people asking him questions. Yeah, I know. But there was a really controversial call where he grabbed his face mask, and he didn't. It was typing away, and it wasn't even. I said, so I put in the chat. Are you actually watching the game? Are you going to react to it like you're supposed to be doing? Or are you just going to be talking about Packers all night and just tweeting and things like that? And, oh, that's a bit dark, isn't it? And I got timed out. I won't say the channel. But if you know NFL channels and Green Bay Packers channels, you know what I mean. You'll know what I mean. Oh, I'll take my dressing gown off in a bit. That's what I just thought would just do a little members only chat tonight. I should do these more often, I think. Do you think, let me know if you want me to do these more often. They're kind of little vlogs, I suppose. I was saying that about modern toys and not collecting. Look, these are modern. Episode 1. Yeah, they're all modern. So, going back to that, I sold my Playmobil Enterprise on Bird of Prey. I paid for my Enterprise. I got my Bird of Prey free. So they're all packed up. God, it was a nightmare to pack that Enterprise back up. So they're ready to get picked up tomorrow. Thank God I get them out there. I got quite a bit of money back for them. Not as much as I really would like, but you know, I don't tend to be too greedy on eBay. It's taken a lot of space. Well, giving me a lot of space, to be honest with you. I don't want to show me bare chest. I have the top of my Detolf free now. So what I've done is I've got either metal shelves, so I've put that on top. So what I'm going to do is I've got a few corgi cars now, so I'm going to start getting a few more corgi cars. I got quite a few as it is. I got most of the James Bond stuff. So I've put the Avengers car up there. Or else I've put all the Aston Martin. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I've got a boxed Stromberg helicopter, James Bond helicopter. So I'm gonna put that up there. I've got a Lotus coming. Now it's the original box that I do love. I've been looking at a guy and talking to a guy about getting some repro boxes. So hopefully I'll get a couple of those. These are like a Starsky Hutch one. I need a Kojak one as well. Batmobile and maybe Aston Martin one. But I've got a legitimate Lotus in a box. It's got, I've already got the Lotus to go in it. So I've got a spare Lotus now. So I might recoup some money for that. I don't think I'll get much for it because there's no sticker on it, and I don't know what it's like. I don't even know what the box is like, really, to be honest with you. But I'll fix it. I'll sort that out. So yeah, I just want to get hold of some corgi cars. I've got something else coming as well. I think I won something else. Can't remember. I think I've got another corgi car coming as well. I've got the DeLorean coming as well. The corgi DeLorean, the original one that they brought in the 90s, I think it was. That's never been out of the box. That's brand new. So that can go up there as well. It's not vintage like the James Bond cars. I think what I want to do is I'm going to do a video on James Bond cars, the corgi James Bond cars that came out. I'm going to do like a vintage part 1, part 2, bit more modern, and you know, go that way, and then come here, chin. That's why you have when you're filming, have your camera above you, so you're not looking at your chin, are you? Just a little tip there. So yeah, that space will get filled up pretty quickly. So I was saying the other day that I could do with more space for my corgis because I'm getting more corgis, and they're getting that shelf is full. So the top of the shelf will get full pretty quickly as well. But yeah, there's a couple of Corgi Juniors that I would like to get as well. Well, one of them is a Husky Aston Martin, the Husky was Corgi Juniors, what they called them before Corgi Juniors. I do like the Huskies, I really do. So I want the Aston Martin Husky. I've got a Corgi Juniors Aston Martin, but the roof doesn't work, so I could do with a new Aston Martin as well. But there's two James Bond. Well, one wasn't licensed James Bond. It's the Aero car from Man with the Golden Gun, I think. I think it's from Man with the Golden Gun, where he's got the Aero car. And I had that as a kid. And I always thought it was James Bond. And I knew in the box it didn't say James Bond. But I always thought of it as James Bond, because I collected every single James Bond car that came out back in the day when I had cars when I was a kid. And I always use that as, I think it was Man with the Golden Gun, is it? Or is it Diamonds? It's not Diamonds Are Forever, is it? It's Man with the Golden Gun. Yeah, I think it is. So I want that loose, because box, they're going for about £200 box. So loose pretty expensive. They're about £50, and it is literally a Corgi Junior with some wings on. And for some reason, it never got licensed as the thing from the movie, even though it is the thing from the movie. It's same colours and everything like that, looks exactly the same. But maybe they didn't get the license from the guy or the whatever company or whatever that made this for the movie, if you know what I mean. Sometimes licenses can be like that. You can license a film. Obviously, they licensed all the James Bond stuff, but because this was from 1970 whatever, might have been some other company that owned the license for that. It's like with what's going on with the Doctor Who at the moment, with somebody trying to license the TARDIS, like the Daleks are licensed, and the first ever episode can't be shown. I don't know, the licenses is just mad. Same with Star Wars, and some of the licenses, the likenesses and things like that, they're not, the Tonica sisters, things like that, they're not getting allowed to be licensed because the person doesn't want to be made a figure of for some reason. And secondly is the Octopussy Range Rover with horse box, with the fake horse in it and the little aeroplane. Now, I think there's one going out shortly on eBay, but the get the Range Rover and the horse box is quite easy. I think they've seen one for about £20, but it's a little plane. Now, there's one going off with the horse box and the plane. So if I get that, I would need the Range Rover. So hopefully I'll get that as well, but I would love to get that. I've seen one that's still on the card, because they came on the card. I remember having that as well. Like I said, I had all James Bond cars that ever came out. I remember taking the Citroen C5 to school, and everybody saying, that's not a James Bond car. It is. Yeah, so I do have that. I do have the Citroen. So yeah, I want to get hold of all the James Bond cars from whenever. The Diamonds Are Forever car is quite hard to get. That's quite expensive. Now, there is a couple of, I think there's 3 Vectis auctions, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday this week. Now, whenever I put this video out, I won't be live streaming the Monday one, which is a diecast one, simply because it's now coming up to 5 o'clock, and that starts at 10 o'clock. So I'm going to get a bit of sleep. So I won't be up for that. Even if I did get up, I will be. It is a tiring thing watching the live stream. I know, with me. For me, watching the screen all day, I am exhausted once I've been doing those live streams. But Tuesday, Monday's a diecast. There's only a couple of things in there that I've been interested in, but they've probably got too much money. Tuesday's a very interesting one. It's a lot of Doctor Who. It's about 80% Doctor Who in it, but there's some really interesting things in that. So it's a general toy sale Tuesday. But Wednesday is Star Wars. It's all Star Wars. Lots of carded vintage Star Wars, loose Star Wars vehicles, Lego, modern stuff, and it's just all Star Wars Wednesday. So that might get a bit boring. But yeah, I really like watching the ones where you don't know what you're going to get. Like this one on Tuesday, one of the first lots is a big, massive job lot of loose mask vehicles, like nearly every single mask vehicle in a box. And I think the estimate's like 80 to 100. And I'm thinking no chance they're going to go for more than that. But there's just some really interesting stuff. And as I say, there's a lot. I think there must be one collector just selling all of his Doctor Who stuff, because there's so much Doctor Who, some old vintage like Palatoy Daleks and things like that, up till the recent figures, the boxes with the Daleks in it and all like that. They're pretty expensive, so there's lots of Doctor Who stuff. And then Wednesday, I'll be showing those Tuesday and Wednesday, and then Thursday I'm going to London. Hey, right. So I'm gonna try and get some sleep now, and I will get up and put this up, and I will see you next time. So let me know if you'd like me to do these now and again. Just having a chat, not necessarily about toys, but a bit of a vlog type thing, if you're interested. I'll put them up as members only things at the beginning, and then obviously later on, if I've got nothing to put up, I'll put it up for the general public. So I've got a couple of videos lined up. I've got the next lot of the Knight Rider one, and I've got Toy Hunt. Toy Hunt coming out. I'll put it up today. So yeah, I'll as soon as I get up in the morning. It's already the morning. As soon as I wake up and get up, I'll get this together and I'll get it out to you. So unfortunately, we lost. It's not a big deal. It would have been nice to beat a winning team. We did get robbed by the refs. But we're 5-2. Buffalo lost as well, so we're still top of the AFC East. We will go to the playoffs, definitely. And I've got New England next week, so I should win that. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Fins up. My toys be with you.